Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for those that stuck around, and welcome to everyone that is new. Sorry I haven't been posting. I just kind of got overwhelmed with doing YouTube, so I took a break. So I'm working on getting back at it. So here we are. So I'm taking off my old set. This was like a Christmas set that I did back in like November, so it's been a minute since I've done my nails. So I'll go ahead and cut them down using nail clippers, and now I'm filing the bulk of the I did the gel extend method, so I'm just taking off as much as that nail product as I can, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prep for soaking them off. So I'm using the end of my cuticle pusher to remove all the excess gel off my nail beds, and now I'm using a safety bit to remove any excess gel, and also getting ready to prep my nail beds for application. So I found these like tiny little sanding bands. I believe I found them on Temu. It may have been Shein, but I'll go ahead and look into that and link that down below. But I'm just going ahead and removing the shine off of my nail beds. And then here I wanted to try out these Beetle Tipp-Ex Instant Apex nails. I'm seeing them a lot on like TikTok and nail channel, so I thought I'd try them out myself. They're made for people with flat nails, and I don't have flat nails, but I thought I'd try them anyway. So they come in this little packaging, and also, you know, it has them all the different sizes on each nail now, and they're very strong. I mean, like, they were not bending or anything when I tried to see if I could bend them any kind of way. So I went ahead and sized up the tips. Now I do have wide nail beds, so I kind of had to file them in a way that it fits my nail bed, and I had to go up a size in order to, you know, make them fit. But those who may have like normal size nail beds, I think these will work perfect for you. So I went ahead and sized each one, and then I had to use a file to kind of file the corners because I have like U-shaped nail beds, and these were made for like kind of squarish circle, like a rounded square nail bed. So I just took a file and kind of shaped the cuticle area for so that these tips would fit my nail beds. By the way, please leave in the comments what you think about the video, the quality, the voiceovers, the sound, the music. Like, I need all the critique I need so that I can make this content as enjoyable for you and as informational as well. Thank you. So now I am going to review these Gaoi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. These reflective gel polishes. I have some, but certain colors I didn't have, so I wanted to try these out. And also what I found out when doing these swatches, they were two different like number sets, but the other set is the same color as this set, but it has the rainbow reflective glitters in the second set. So they are the same color as far as like the base goes, and it's still a reflective set, but the second set had rainbow glitters in it. So this one is 1204, so the first two was 1202 and 1203, and they are a jelly based reflective glitter. So depending on what type of opacity you would like, you would need multiple coats. So next we have 1205. This one is like a red color base. I decided to use this one and the 1202. Well, it's a different number for the second set, but it's the same color red. I just wanted the rainbow glitters. This one is 1207. This one is like the camera kind of gives it that blue tint, but it is a dark kind of gunmetal color, but it does look kind of blue. And this one is 1246. And this one had like a lavender or purple tint to them. So I went ahead and I did 2 coats and then topped it off with a top coat for all of them. So this is how all of them turned out. As you can see, there's those second set that I did of the other box. Even like I said, they're the same color, but the second set had rainbow glitters as well. So now I'm showing you this one. These are what the reflective glitters look like with the flash, like a camera. I use my camera for the flash. You can see the different look that it gets when you are under bright lights, like camera lights. So now I have these side by side, and I don't know if you can really tell, but the one that is on the right, that one has the reflective glitters in them. I actually turned them around, so now it would be on the left side. So now I have I went ahead and prepped my nail beds, and now I'm going ahead with the Gel X method I put a little bit of gel on the tip itself and also a little bit on my finger so that I can prevent any air bubbles from coming out, from forming actually under the tips. Now I struggled a little bit with these tips only because my nail beds are not flat. So it was a little bit of a struggle trying to figure out the way of applying them. So those who do have curved nail beds, have a natural arch in them, you may have a little bit of tweaking to do if you want to try these out. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play out with the application. Also, during this process, I did learn that because I do have curved nail beds, and when applying these, I didn't need to use as much gel as I would for other nail tips that don't have the apex, added to it. So just keep that in mind. So now that I have them on, I'm going to go ahead and remove any excess gel that I have around the cuticle areas and around the sides that may be seeping out, and go ahead and kind of shape and buff them to prepare for gel polish application. These nails are super strong. Like, it's giving acrylic set. It's definitely giving acrylic set. So I highly recommend that you try these out. If you are at-home nail tech or do-it-yourselfer, I do highly recommend these. So now I'm going in with the base coat and I cure that for 30 seconds. Now the colors I'm using is that red reflective color. and the silver reflective color for my base colors. And originally I was trying to go for the shell nail, the ones that's like trending really popular now. So you will see me do some trial and error. I didn't end up doing that design because once I saw it and it wasn't really coming out the way I wanted it to, I went ahead and changed it around and came up with a crown. So you will see me do that process as well. And make sure that I try to keep some alcohol and cleanup brush and close by so that I can go ahead and clean up those areas before I cure them. And I did 2 coats of each color. So this is the part where I wanted to do the crown, do the shell kind of lines, but the gel that I used was not giving what it was supposed to give. So I went ahead and put some chrome powders, some reflective chrome powder on there. And then, but before I made it a crown, I was like, I really don't like the way this looks. So I added some additional top coat on them and put some more chrome powder, and that's how I came up with the idea of the crown. And then when I saw the little, I'm not sure what they call them at the top of the crown, but I went ahead and put some gem gel there and put some red stones at the top of each one. Now that I think about it, I should have used like some AB crystals instead of red ones because they really don't pop as well. Like the red is pretty much blending in. So my suggestion, if you did try this style, is to use some reflective or some AB crystals so that it can kind of stand out. But I used the gem gel and then I cured them under the lamp for about 60 seconds. Once I did that, then I went ahead and put some top coat on that, and I just put a little bit of that reflective polish on the little crown part, so even when I do take pictures or it reflects in the light, you can kind of see those reflective glitters as well, just to give it a little bit more pop on top of the reflective chrome powder. So they were kind of bulky because of the layers that I put on them, so I made sure that I went in with my hand filed, and I filed the tips just so that they can keep their shape, make them nice and crisp, and that take a lot of that bulk, the look of that bulkiness from the gel polish away. Then I buffed the top of the crown because it was kind of bulging a little bit. So once I did that, then I did a thin layer of the gel polish, top coat, sorry. So now I'm using cuticle oil to go ahead and moisturize my hands because I did use some acetone to soak them off. And here is how they turn out. Here's how the reflective polishes look, and the final result. Tell me what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and click your reminder bell. Bye.